You know, I never gave it much thought until started harvesting my grapes and wondering how versatile are grapes. Stay tuned. I'm going to share with you guys what I found out. We'll be right back. Yeah, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I was harvesting grapes the other day and we were turning it into wine, and I never gave it much thought until I was doing that on just how versatile grapes are and how many products you can get from grape. This is a Niagara grape. This is about 4 years old. We planted it from a potted plant. It was in soil and in a pot, and we got it from a local retailer. My son gifted it to me. Anyway, this is the second year we got grapes off of it. I didn't prune it last year, so the grapes weren't too big. So I learned how to prune grapevines, and we're going to talk about that because I want to talk about just how many products you can get from grape. We're going to go up to my grape vineyard in my garden. Let's go. So now this is the vineyard. It's on the edge of my garden. I'm going to be expanding the vineyard back all the way to the back fence, and I'm going to try to get some starts from the canes as I harvest them and prune this back. This is fall. We're waiting for the leaves to fall out, die off. And then I'll start my pruning and training the grapes, so I'll grow bigger grapes next year. Now I still got quite a few grapes on this vine because I harvested 3 7-gallon buckets, which gave me 3 gallons of juice once I went on through the juicer, and I'm turning it into wine. This is Catawba. This is a red grape. And turning it into wine makes a really good rosé wine. I did it last year, and I got several bottles, and oh, it was so good. So, you know, wine and grape juice are 2 products that you can get from grapes. You can also render them down and you can make jelly or preserves. You can make jam. And also, I like to feed the leftovers to the chickens. I just throw it over the fence and the chickens come and eat them. There's another product. These grapes have seeds, and wine grapes seeds are usually saved back and turned into grapeseed extract or grapeseed oil. The extract, they say, has some medicinal value to it. You can get little capsules of it or in different forms online through these little bottles. And grapeseed oil, they make grapeseed oil to cook in as a cooking oil. So that's interesting. I didn't know that until I was researching this show. Now the skins, I guess it's good for your compost pile. It'll really amend that. But you have the different things, the leaves. The leaves I like to take and give to my pregnant doe rabbits and my goats. I feed them like a fodder, and there's a nutritional value for pregnant does as well as blackberry leaves. They have I feed those to my pregnant does too. Now the leaves, you can buy them on the market. You can get canned or jarred grape leaves for culinary. Small chunks you can put in soups that would have like cabbage or other leafy greens in it. You can take the big leaves. You can buy them canned in Mediterranean, Southwest Asia. They have leaves where they roll rice and meat up in the leaves and make a dish out of that. So the leaves are edible. Yeah, so many products just from the grape itself. Dry the grape out, and again, you got another product. You got raisins. Of course, it's fall, and the leaves are going to fall off. And once all the leaves fall off, it's time to start trimming back and training the grape vines. But don't let the vines go to waste. Right up my alley is being a crafter, an artistic person. I could save those vines and make craft projects out of them, like baskets, grapevine baskets, grapevine wreaths. Let your imagination flow. There's really no waste. Like I said earlier, I'm going to grow the grapevines all the way back, but the grapevine and canes will be much shorter, so all the energy will go to the grapes. May grow fewer grapes, but they're going to be larger, and this is for the purpose of making grape juice and wine. I like to take part in wine once in a while. I'll have a 2024 vintage. It's in processing right now. It'll take about 6 months for it to ferment and do its processing, and we'll bottle that up around May and put the labels on them. But golly, wow, you never stopped and thought about how much use you can get out of the grape. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked high in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. Please stay tuned to more videos. You can do that by subscribing, clicking that bell icon. That alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Please subscribe. Be safe. Always be kind. We'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye-bye now.